Hi, my name is Kristen, and today I'm going to teach you how to apply texture to an image and create a three-dimensional look by using a displacement map. So this is what the final image is going to look like. Let's go over to this other file here, and I will show you how to make a displacement map. So I went ahead and I already cut this girl out because I only want the image of the girl to have the texture, not the background. So what we need to do is we need to make a copy of this background, of this layer here, because we need to make a few adjustments to it. First we'll turn it to be black and white, and then we'll go to levels, and we will make some adjustments to the contrast. And the reason why we need the contrast to be pretty strong is because of how the displacement map works. It does the high and low points according to the darks and the lights in the image. So go ahead and boost those up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge those adjustment layers down to that copied layer by hitting Command E. And now we're going back up to Filter, to Blur, and do a Gaussian blur. And we need to pick a radius between 5 and 10. I'm going to go down to 6.6. And the reason why we put a blur on it is because the displacement map will have weird texture if there's no blur. So now we can go ahead and save that. Shortcut for that is Command-Shift-S. And let's save that as map, so that we know that this is our map, so we can load it. Okay, so now we can move our texture to the foreground, and this is where we're going to load our displacement map. So go up to Filter, down to Distort, and over to Displace. And the default for this is actually 10. I'm going to do 20. The higher the number, the greater displacement, the lower number, the lower displacement. There's no magic number, so you're going to have to play with it according to your image. Click OK, and then you can pick on your map, open, and that will load it right there. So now what we need to do is we need to get a selection of the girl onto this layer, and you can do that by clicking Command and clicking on the layer thumbnail. And then we can see we have this nice selection right here. Now we can create a mask that will cut out the background. So it's still looking a little crazy, but don't worry, we'll fix that. Let's go up to our blending modes, and let's go down to overlay. So that's improved, but we need to change the opacity because it's still looking kind of crazy. I'm going to bring it way down because I don't want it to be extremely dramatic. I think 16 will be great. And I'm going to turn off this black and white layer because I like the natural color to come through. So that's how you put a displacement map onto an image, so you can see how it kind of follows the curves of her face. But I don't really like how it looks on the neck, so I'm going to show you a little trick by using the smudge tool. Make sure right here that you've selected your layer, and you can go over and use the smudge tool, and you can move your map as much as you feel like you need. And another thing I want to do is I'm going to click back on the mask, click the B for brush tool, and make sure you have black selected so you can mask out from the hair, because I don't want the texture to be on the hair. And then I'm going to shrink the brush tool and remove it from the eyes here. And so that's how you can use a displacement map, to create a texture on a layer and have it look three-dimensional around the contours. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.